Hi guys, welcome to Truth Heals 1111. My name is Chloe, and thank you for joining and listening to my live reading today. This is just a general message. Only take what resonates in this message, and what does not apply, allow it to fly. I am here just to tap in to see what is going on with you and what is may currently be going on around you. Um, this morning at 7 a.m., the moon landed in Capricorn, meaning today, because I'm a Scorpio. For some of you Scorpios, I want to give a shout out to Empress T444 because I've been busy since 7 o'clock this morning, and I just got home, and so I'm running late on doing these readings. But she pulled on my energy to where we are self-reflecting on all the people, places, and things that we have left behind. I am the reading that she did. I am really she read my cards, and so I really want to say thank you, Empress for giving me that beginning reading. Now I haven't heard all of the reading, but I just got home. I tapped in on it, and I was like, it was me. So I am very grateful for my spiritual brothers and sisters that can help guide you along the way. Tarot is just the divination to where we connect with source to be able to give you the truth and the clarity that you may be looking for in regards to wherever you are at in your journey. I pray for you and your family, and hopefully you will pray for me and my family with love and light. Let's tap in. Um, so this week I had a few downloads, but if they come out in the reading, because I'm going to be real quick with just pulling cards. Um, so the song that I kept hearing is by Tink. And she says in her song is fake love is an all-time high, and I don't mind being alone. I don't know if some of you are feeling like you are surrounded by people, places, and things that are showing you fake love, or you have experienced some sort of fake love in the past. Let's see. So the first card, I'm going to do a lot of readings today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So lock in with me. The first reading that this is going to be in regards to is the your astral placement. Now, before I had asked each and every one of you to do an ancestry background check to see about your heritage and where you came from and things like that. You have homework for this week. I need you to go in and look up your natal chart. And what I want you to take a look at is, I want you to write down, if you know the time of your birth, that's perfect. But if you don't, um, then that's still okay. Each placement of the planetary alignments, and you go into your natal chart where the planets are in alignment at, are located. You can actually look at your placement to see what you currently want right now, and what it is that's going to help you rise to that, to getting what you want. So this first reading I'm doing is the Venus, your Mars, and your Sun. Now, Venus is about the things that you want in life. That's the planetary alignment of, you know, what you want in life. The Mars is what you should focus on in order to achieve what you want. And then the Sun, from where you are from last year, of course, hopefully you have done some growth and you have done some changes. If not, it's still okay. I'm going to pull on your Venus, your Mars, and the Sun energy. If this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe. Um, or you don't even have to at all. You can just listen to the reading. I am open to comments. If you would like to give me some feedback in regards to this readings, I am open-minded to everybody's beliefs, their perspectives, and point of view. If your truth is an ugly truth, just be mindful of how you are expressing an ugly truth. And that's your beliefs, things like that. We all have different set of beliefs, morals, values, things like that. How you see things are always going to look different for how I see things. Um, as well as because I'm an empath, I'm not going to be too forward in offering feedback, but I will close this reading out and leave you with something to look at so that way these readings don't leave you stuck in a situation wondering, pondering what's about to happen next. As a tarot card reader, I'm going to guide you, and then we're going to see what we need to work on. That way, when you see another reading that resonates with you, we'll see the changes and the choices you have made in regards to your situation. Again, with love and light, thank you for choosing Truth Heals 1111. Oh, I hope you guys don't mind jazz or meditation music. It's really soothing to me. It calms my mind. I am grounded. I did do my spiritual showers, so I can see before I even pull the cards. If you allow yourself to clear your thoughts, clear your mind. Don't worry what's going on in the current moment, but just close your eyes, quiet your mind, and just feel at peace with me. When you close your eyes, envision that your energy, like you can see your feet or you can feel your feet, and start with your whole body and things like that. Um, Feel the energy of that vibration that you are giving off in order for me to tap in on your energy signature. If you need a tarot card reading, email me at truthheals1111@gmail.com, and I will be able to set you up for a reading. Or if you want to go to a spiritual shop and buy your own cards, if you send them to me, I will gladly use your cards, do a reading, and send them back to you. All right, let's tap in. Spirit, Most High, Universe, Ancestors. Now, I did pray and I sage my cards. Let's see, collective. What is your Venus? What is it that you truly want right now? Let's see what your Venus is. Spirit, show me the collective's Venus sign. Show me the collective's Venus sign. Now, again, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, I'm going to do other readings. Just, quickly tap in on the reading. If things sound how they resonate with you, listen to the reading. Spirit, ancestors, Most High, Universe, show me the truth and the clarity, whether spiritually low vibrational, high vibrational, just the frequency of where the collective is today. Show me the Venus collective. Sorry. Okay. I got 2 cards for your Venus. Spirit, ancestors, Most High, show me the Mars collective energy. What is it that they should work on to see in order to get... Spirit, show me Venus. Show me Venus. Spirit, show me Venus. Show me Venus. Some of you want to be in love. Some of you want to be in a relationship on Valentine's Day, or you want something about buying flowers, or you've been seeing flowers, you've been seeing chocolate for Valentine's Day, something about Valentine's Day and love. You've been seeing a lot of Valentine's Day, you've been seeing chocolate. Would you mind having a partner? Yes, but not just anybody right now. You're really not looking for anything. You may feel like dating is for thirsty people. people that are on dating sites are thirsty and you rather just wait for a partner that's going to see you for who you are. But I don't think you're dating right now. I think you feel like the dating. Okay. So I got 4 cards for the Venus, and I mean for the Mars, and they turned over, with one flip. So that's it. Now, every year the sun will rise again in your sign at the very moment that the day you were born, in your natal chart. So whatever sign you are in with your sun rising, um, again, that is almost like a retrograde, Mercury retrograde, where we go through the moon cycle and we start reflecting on the past, where we've been and what happened, who was involved, things like that. So let's see the sun. Show me the sun, spirit. Show me the sun. I got 1 card for the sun. All right, collective. Let's see. What was your Venus? What is your Venus? What is it that you truly want? I have the Page of Wands, and I have the. They're in reverse. Let me see. No, I have the Fool, and I have the Knight of Pentacles, but they were in reverse. What you truly want is to get out the current situation that you are in now in regards to having a new beginning, taking a leap of faith. Maybe you're looking at stability as, having money, having that career, having the people that are around you that love you and support you. And then with the Fool, it's almost like what you truly want is to um find your journey, find what you're passionate about, to lead you in the right direction. You may feel like you are out of alignment, like things are, your stability, everything may be kind of rocky right now. Your money could be funny at this point in time right now. But what you truly want is, you want to start over. You want a new beginning. You want a fresh start. You want to feel good, and you want, again, I can see what you want. But what it looks like is like it's like the decision to move in a certain direction, to be in alignment with your purpose. Okay. Okay. Because they're both in reverse. So you just want things in your life to get better, a lot better. You want to be successful like everybody else, right? Okay. So that's the Venus sign, right? So again, look up your natal chart at where your Venus placement is. Look at that sign, and then go into the details of what that sign means to you in that moment in regards to what you want. Now we are going to go into your Mars. Now, your Mars is what it's going to take in order for you to accomplish what you want. Oh no, I got mini cards. Okay. I have the Ace of Swords. The dragon is the Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity. I have wisdom. Truth and clarity. With experience comes wisdom. This means isolating yourself, self-reflecting right now. Thinking about maybe the choices that have led you to this exact moment at this time. What are we doing here? That's Earth. Earth is Pentacles. I have the Three of Pentacles. planting planting seeds, and what I mean is having creative ideas, building on a project, a plan, coming up with a plan, planting the seeds in order for you to have what you want. So this is almost like the truth and clarity within yourself, wherever you are at this moment, and going into isolation, self-reflecting, meaning this is like taking a break from people, places, and things, isolating yourself in self-reflection. Um, to thine own self be true. It's what I'm getting. In the Three of Pentacles, it's like yeah, you're looking for growth. You're looking for fertility as well, birthing something new, beginning something anew, being creative. Planting seeds and reaping the harvest from those seeds. I have the Two of Wands in reverse. Collective Spirit is saying right now, where you are at, you may have to take a look at your environment. You may have to take a look at your circle. You may have to take a look at the things that you think that you want compared to the things that you need. Something about the Two of Wands in reverse, meaning that whenever your dreams or goals that inspired you have not been working out for you, I'm hearing be mindful of the company you keep. Something about your circle, your friend circle. You may have felt like being around certain people, places, and things have gotten you nowhere. And it's almost like you've been learning a lesson of being alone, what it's like to be alone, even though it may be complicated or challenging at times because and you may be the type that does not like to be alone, or that feeling of just being alone and loneliness and things like that. Being around people seem to have led you nowhere, and so right now I think it's pushing you to be alone. um three of this is water, I'm sorry. What is this? No, this is Two of Cups in reverse, not Two of Wands. Two of Cups in reverse. So I did hear this right. Two of Cups in reverse is investing, not Two of Wands. But yeah, investing in the wrong people, places, and things, pouring your time, your energy, your money, things like that. So the Two of Cups is in reverse. So maybe you were looking for an equal give and take. You were looking for partnerships. You were looking for reciprocation, only to find out that in the end you were left alone. It's almost like, you see now, you see people, places, and things for what they truly are. And with you being in isolation, those feelings of being alone or feeling alone may be creeping in for you. The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups to the Two of Cups is you could have been committed. You could have been loyal to these people, places, and things, right? And the question is, it's like every time that you show up for people, places, and things, do they really show up for you when you truly need them the most? And this is your Mars. So this is what you need to do. Take a look at your sign and reflect on the people, places, and things that you've been investing in. And with the Three of Cups, it's like be mindful of what you commit to right now. Um, mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Because I have the Five of Swords. People, places, and things could have been wearing a mask in regards to you. People not really being authentic, people not really, it's almost like collective, we all have a heart, we all have love, whether or not you want to believe it, or you may not believe in love, and you may have your own perception of love. We all have our own definition, right? But in this type of love, right, whether you team up with people, places, and things, right, um, you partner with people, places, and things, that your coworkers, who you work with, who you're around. That's love, right? Now, with that type of partnership, with that type of collaboration, right? You work with people, places, and things, and that comes from a space of love. in this situation, you felt comfortable around people that wore a mask, people that weren't true to you, people that weren't even true to themselves. And by you being loyal, committed, you know what I'm saying? You're being a friend. When you eat, everybody eats. When you win, everybody wins. But it feels like people had different intentions in regards to you. Here we go. Self. Spirit is saying take the time to quiet the mind. When you quiet the mind, you quiet that emotional storm brewing within yourself. Um, People, places, and things in the actions that they take is not a reflection of you. It is always going to be a reflection of who they are. You have free will. It is your choice of whether or not you are still going to keep the same type of company, the people, places, and things in your life that don't really help you succeed and help you gain and help you become the best version of yourself, or you have the opportunity to close out the cycle, which is the moon in Capricorn. You can close out these cycles, move on with your life, and do what's best for you. Now we are going to take a look at your sun sign. Now, last year, when the sun set in your sign, you were in a different place at a different time in a different moment. By this year, and you can reflect back on last year where you were. Now it's a new year where you're at today. What has changed? I have heaven and earth. Heaven and earth. Some of you are being guided to listen to your intuition right now. Some of you are tapping in spiritually. Some of you are going through some sort of, you're awakening to seeing people, places, and things for exactly what they are. Meaning the veil has been lifted over your eyes and over your mind. It's not, it's almost like this, right? Maybe you could have been the kind of person that invests in people's potential, right? And no matter how much you pour into a person because you see their potential, nothing ever grows, nothing ever comes out of it. And you give a person fair chance, this is fair game to be in your life, to rock with you, to do something, to grow something, to make something happen. But when you're living off of a potential, right? It's the illusion that you created in your mind to believe that a person is and will become and something that they they may never be. And this is a hard pill to swallow, especially when we want to be connected to people, places, and things we want to feel a part of. We want to feel like we belong. And we sometimes click with people's potential. Somehow you have been seeing people's potential and you've been clicking with that. And it just feels like you're opening your eyes to see that, um, the blessing really never comes from a person's potential. The blessing comes from the work you put behind how you want success, how you want your love life to look, how you want money to flow in your life, how the type of family members you're around, things like that. The evolution of you. Um, Heaven and earth, tap down spirit, heaven and earth. Um, Some of you have been in the dark about certain situations as well. Let's see what is hidden from you with the sun. Oh, confirmation. I know nobody didn't say no mistress up on here. Ain't nobody, I'm not no mistress. Eight of Cups. Look what flew over in the gold card. Eight of Cups. You are closing out the cycle. You are taking a leap of faith. I see the full card with the Eight of Cups. We may not know what is on the other side when we take a leap of faith. This means that, I love people, places, and things. And how I showed up is for people, places, and things. But I love myself more. And when you tell yourself you love yourself more, this means you want more, you desire more, you crave more, but you want a different kind of more. It's a different type of feeling with this more. It's easy to have the thought of wanting more, but with that thought creates the action. What is the next step that you are going to do in order to reach the desires of your heart? Let's see. Spirit, ancestors, most high, show me Venus. Show me Venus. Show me the truth and the clarity in Venus. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Somebody is in their head. Somebody is feeling lost without your presence. Maybe a situation, a friendship, a relationship, a partnership did not work out. A career, a job, family, whatever this is, something. Somebody here is in their head about being left out in the cold. Somebody here is feeling lost, no direction. And somebody here is financially unstable. It may be this person could have been dependent on you, collective. I have earth no, Scorpio energy and the Five of Cups. This could be a Scorpio, or this person could have Scorpio in their chart. Right here, Scorpio with the Five of Cups energy. Show me the Ace of Swords. What is the truth and the clarity in your situation? Two cards came out. I have the Seven and the Six of Wands. I have the Seven and the Six of Wands. The truth and the clarity in this situation is almost like it's a fight right now, a fight between beliefs, a fight, an argument between the decision that you want to make in regards to your current situation. You would like to be seen as a leader, as a provider, as somebody that people can look up to. You're strong, you're wise, you're courageous, you're confident, you're determined, but it feels like you're always trying to fight for that position. Show me the Hermit spirit. Show me the wisdom with the Hermit spirit. Show me the Hermit. Show me the Hermit. Oh, okay, so we have two situations going on. The Queen of Swords to the Nine of, no, we don't. Queen of Swords to, okay, we got two people here, right? And this is feminine energy, because there's one over here and the other two landed over here. So however these people, whether you're a man, woman, cat, dog, fish, I don't know, but let me break this down to you. We have the Queen of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles, meaning this person right here is somebody that stands in their truth and their clarity. With the Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody that has all the resources that they need in order to live a lifestyle by choice. And the one that landed over here, we have a Queen of Cups that provides a home. So the Queen of Cups provides a home, where the Queen of Swords provides all the resources that you may need. Okay, so you are in self-reflection about two people. Okay. Show me the seeds that you would like to plant. What are the seeds that you are trying to plant with the Three of Pentacles? You have planted seeds with an Empress in reverse. The Empress is in reverse, is somebody that is not confident within themselves. Somebody who deals with insecurity, somebody that really depends. This is this is almost like somebody not in their highest potential, somebody that does not know their worth. You have been investing in an Empress in reverse. And then what, Spirit? So you've been investing with somebody that may deal with a lot of, because the Empress is every queen in the deck. In reverse, let's start with the Queen of Swords. This person may lie, she may gossip. With the Queen of Wands, she has no intuition to like goals and that passion within her to do something. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, she's not ungrounded, not resourceful, not really responsible financially, mentally, emotionally. And then with the Queen of Cups in reverse is an emotional manipulator. Okay. And the Four of Pentacles. This Empress in reverse would like for you to invest with her, and it's almost like it's not adding mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, sexually, however you may be in this situation, but it's more like a take situation. She'll take from you. She or he will take from you mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, sexually. Okay. Show me the Two of Cups in reverse. Well, we already know. You've been dealing with an Empress in reverse. Show me the Two of Cups in reverse. Show me the Two of Cups in reverse. Dang. I got the Four of Cups in reverse. Something about you not holding back from love, not you holding back from temptation, but somebody making you feel like you're always having to do, to give, to be, to da 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 da. So this is almost like manipulation of your mind, your emotions, to make you feel like you're responsible for a lot of things. Okay. Instead of somebody meeting you on a equal vibration and equal frequency, this is somebody that is like, I'm not saying you're better than anybody, but I'm saying like if you are able to go up there, hustle, grind, do your thing, be balanced, have goals and achieve success, however you achieve it, this is a person that will hold on to you to keep you at a level to where you don't feel like you're accomplishing anything. It's almost like as soon as you take 2 steps forward, you're taking 10 steps back. Okay. Show me the Three of Cups in reverse. Because some sort of commitment. What is this Three of Cups in reverse? Show me the Three of Cups in reverse. I have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. What inspires you? Your dreams, your goals. You dream big. Whether or not you can daydream or fantasize, it's something about the life that you want to create for yourself, the life that you want to have. You may have love for the person, but I think in this situation, you are choosing to love yourself. And this is because you want to accomplish your dreams. You want to be successful. You want to be around people that love you, support you, that, confirmation, that will be there to see you for the person that you are, instead of being in a situation that makes your worth, your value, your morals feel less than. Whether you have free will and you've been working with this person and it's just something you're comfortable with, And it's making you at this time uncomfortable. What is the 5? The mask. Show me the mask, spirit. Who is this that wears a mask? What is this mask? Show me the mask. Show me the mask. The magician. The magician. The mask is that people will make you believe that they can offer you, that they can do things for you. It's almost like selling you a dream, selling you an illusion, selling you this vision, right? Especially when it's attractive to your heart and your mind, right? In the most vulnerable state that we can be in, when we let our guards down and we trust people, right? That means we're being open to communication, we're being open to emotion. We are learning and understanding how to feel what another person feels. With that, right? And that building that connection, that bond, it's that like that rope. Or almost like you seen the avatar where they connect their tails to the horse and then they synchronize, and they're in tune, they're in tandem with each other, right? This is the type of relationship, right? Well, you're dealing with an Empress in reverse. You may not, if you're not into tarot or anything like that, not understanding, you're already dealing with somebody that does not know themselves. You're dealing with somebody insecure, not confident, not determined. You know what I'm saying? Can't really do what you do. And you may be in that person's life because you feel your heart. You feel for that person. You may have love for this person. You may have experience with this person. With the magician, this is almost like a person selling you a dream, right? An illusion, delusion. It is the Empress in reverse, the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is somebody that's I would say Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody that is in the low vibrational spirit. And I mean with the way a person sees how to hustle and grind. This is somebody that will sell their morals and their values for cheap because they don't know who they are. Yet they have not experienced the art of war. You know what I mean? Being through enough to make changes within themselves to heal and become better. So they do risky things. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody that just as fast as they get something that's resourceful, they use it and abuse it. The Queen of Swords is the liar, the cheater, the manipulator, and the gaslighter, the love bomber. Somebody that's going to make you feel like like you're connected. And then what do we have? Wands, Pentacles, and then the Cups. I can I can play on your heartstrings. I can play on your trauma, and I can set the tone for how I want this to go between this relationship. This is somebody, if you've been through some sort of heart, like a trauma bond, right? This is where you've been through some sort of trauma, abuse, something that has caused emotional or negative pain. This is the kind of person that feeds off of that energy to where if she's low vibrational, you'll be stuck with the idea of being connected to low vibrational things. And with the magician, it's an illusion. It's a delusion, especially with an empress in reverse to a magician. She's only worried about herself. She or he. This take this as this resonate. An empress in reverse could be a masculine as well. They're only worried about themselves. Show me self. And what I mean by worried about themselves, this is somebody that has selfishness, self-centeredness, ego, pride. Let me use what I got to get what I want kind of ordeal thing here. What is self? Show me self. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is the level of insanity. In reverse, this is almost like doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting a different result. Like things don't get better, but let me keep repeating the pattern and maybe hoping and wishing that one day things will happen, things will get better. Waiting, doing the level of insanity and thinking that something is going to happen when it never happens. Okay. What is heaven and earth? What is heaven and earth? Show me heaven and earth. Oh, okay. Heaven and earth is cleared by the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is clarified by tapping. What do I see? You've been brave. You have experienced a lot in your life. And with the Four of Swords, it's almost like you keep finding yourself going through the same hurt, the emotional abuse, the same pain. And it disturbs your peace because it's led you to be heartbroken too many times before. It's not like, the first time somebody hurts you, we understand that people aren't perfect. But then there's a second time that somebody hurts you, and you feel that pain greater than the first time. And then there's the third sword, where you constantly, it's almost like if it's not one thing, if it's not one thing, it's another kind of ordeal. And this is the situation where you really have to question the part that you played in this situation and the part that people played in this situation. Because the Three of Swords is a heartbreak. The Four of Swords now, with the Four of Swords, is like, even when you lay down at night, you may think about all the past things that you've been through. Um, and it makes you uneasy. It makes you uncomfortable. The Four of Swords is trying to find peace in chaos. It's almost like you want to heal yourself, but if you have the level of insanity of repeating the same patterns and patterns and patterns, you may never heal because you're trying to cope. Um, it's uneasy to bear the weight of pain and yet at the same time heal. You could be an avoidant of healing because it's like feeling that pain. Yes, that pain hurts deep. But yes, that pain has been created, right? And even with the level of insanity within Empress in reverse, to the Four of Swords, to the Four of Cups in reverse, to the Mask. I think the question then I need to really ask you, and we're going to take a look at this to close this out, is what are you willing to accept in your life in regards to your definition of love and your definition of pain? Whether or not you're a pain freak, you like pain, you like to cause pain. Whether you're a person that loves, you like to give love, you like to be the one that people love. You really need, we should take a look at the true reflection of self, right? Um, what do these simple things mean to you? Because these things mean a lot in the direction that you would like to go in life. This is your Venus into your Mars. You're in a conflict about two people. You've been hurt. You've been damaged. one has this to offer, the other has this to offer. I would say, you know what I'm saying? Choose you in the situation. You know what I'm saying? When you walk away from things that no longer serve you, if it's meant to be, it'll come back to you. Never think that you've lost something for the rest of your life. Again, anytime you lose something, if it comes back, it was meant for you. If it doesn't, it means that's the lesson that you had to go through to lose something. Um, so, collective, if this reading resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. This is the first reading. I will come back on and I am going to do another reading. I'm going to post this one on YouTube. So until I see you in the next video, again on Facebook and YouTube, I'm going to log off and then I'm going to log back in, and then we're going to pull on some more energy because not everybody's going through this situation. Um, but we all want love. We all want success. We all want a future with, people, places, and things. But you have to be mindful who you choose as people, places, and things. Start allowing people, places, and things to fill out their application in regards to your life. See if they qualify for that position. Do they have the qualifications on their resume when they show you a resume that they need to qualify for the position in your life? If they don't, right, we're not hiring right now. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be able to reflect what you want in your life and what you want to keep out. With this, I love each and every one of you, and I will see you in my next one.